Mark Kalmar, president of the RBMA Board of Directors, and this is an extended RBMA Minute for the RBMA Bulletin. Today, I have with me Matt DesRosiers, CEO of Winchester Radiologists, that's in Virginia, and chair of the RBMA's Federal Affairs Committee. Matt, you're looking great. How are you today?
I'm doing pretty well. Thanks, Mark. Good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. We've been in the trenches now for quite a few years, and I'd like for you to tell our listeners just a bit about you.
I've actually been here in Winchester for almost 9 years now, which is surprising. Time flies. Home is Chicago. My father was a radiologist, and that's how I got into this business. So it's all his fault. I blame him for everything. I had a medical billing company there in Chicago for about 15 years, and then I went into practice management. I was out in Washington State for about 6 years, and that's where I first met Mark. He was in Oregon, and we had chapter meetings together way back. And then I've been here since then. So my storied career.
Awesome. What excites or fascinates you in the industry right now?
Technology. I think for me, like the new modality, it's not a modality like MRI or CT or ultrasound. The new modality is information systems and PACS systems, AI, any kind of software. It just seems like all of the emphasis and energy is going into computer systems and software, and that's really where the quantum change is happening in radiology.
Yeah, we're in a very unique time, and we are early adopters of technology. So we should be on the cutting edge. Yeah, good stuff. So this next portion of this interview is going to be a give and go. I'm going to ask you a quick question and have you respond, short bursty response. Here we go. Do you envision a future where you will be without a mask on a commercial flight?
No.
Do you feel our industry needs to band closer together in our advocacy pursuits?
Yes, definitely.
In the very near future, are you mildly or deeply concerned of a staffing shortage within our industry?
Deeply. I think it's this time around, it feels a lot different. And I think it's going to be a long time before we actually catch up to proper staffing levels again.
Boy, do I agree. Final two questions. The likelihood the Purdue Boilermakers make a bowl game this year?
50-50. It's a toss-up.
Fair enough.
I'll put my money on Northwestern.
There we go. Where you got your MBA. Very, very prestigious place. And do you miss the West Coast?
Yes, immensely. I have learned to love Virginia, and it is beautiful here in the Shenandoah Valley, but I miss the water.
Well, we certainly miss you out here, Matt. So thank you. And that concludes this RBMA Bulletin.